So we're trying to pick something to read, and dude, they're all cancer. Like we have Hanzo getting fucked by his dragons and then laying eggs, and we have Widowmaker shooting Tracer with a special bullet, and then Tracer gets pregnant.
That's what?
Exactly.
Wow.
We like reading most of these.
Hanzo wakes up.
New Vegas just to listen to these.
What the fuck is this? What am I reading?
You gotta provide a link, dude.
Dude, no,
Links didn't happen.
I'm choosing them. I'm choosing them.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have too many, because they're pretty bad. They're all really bad.
Good. The worse, the better.
But I need to find the worst ones.
I think the bullet
Oh my god,
one
this
makes
one's
them
so
out.
long. Maybe we'll read that one last. It's so bad. Okay.
Okay, shortest verse, longest left.
Bless you. Flash fiction fucking. What the fuck is this?
A cow.
Hey, Balls, are you ready to narrate?
Yeah, I'm ready as fuck.
Okay.
I'm
Jack
going
Morrison.
to listen.
My gosh.
Okay,
I
so
don't voice act, but I think I'm glad not to voice act.
here, let me call everyone.
You should try.
No, I can't
Everyone.
voice act for this.
We are
Summon.
starting the special Labor Day.
Yes.
Oh man. Is that why you wanted all the preg fix?
Yeah, bro, it's Labor Day, bro.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
I put
Yes.
my head on
We're
my
not
pillow.
ready for
That's what Labor Day means, right?
Fuck yes.
Oh no.
Yep.
I can
Yep.
feel this shit
Dude,
today.
there's a fan fiction called Marked by the Dragon.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hanzo doesn't like it when his favorite pet runs away.
Oh. So famous.
What the fuck is this? Dude, oh my god. Okay, so we have oh, how about we do a Tracer and Mercy one too? Tracer at the mercy of Mercy.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to
No.
the list.
Hey
That's
guys, you
Whoa.
have to stop playing. Okay, if you do a Junkrat and a Roadhog one, I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
I will find some stuff that can make perfect memes for that shit.
no, the only meme I want is coconut cream pie.
What?
Bro, I got you, fam.
Oh boy,
Okay.
let me show you what I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna look through a little bit more so I don't have to do this multiple times.
Hey, if
Okay, I didn't
anybody
know I was
wants this-
pregnant cyborg edition. Okay, no. Papa Pig. No, thank you.
Hey, does anyone want this for Valentine's Day? Look at the
Soldier,
meme
there's
section.
Soldier 76 X Reader,
Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be cancer.
but I'm not gonna read that. It's fucking stupid.
Holy shit,
there-
what I
there's a lot of Avatar X Overwatch. What is this? Like Avatar and
do you mean
Overwatch
Avatar?
characters. Like
What did I miss?
literally.
What do you mean, Avatar? Which type
Fucking
of
like Avatar, like the fucking series, bro.
what is going
Oh
on?
god, why?
There's a Junkrat
Hello,
fan fiction
hello.
called All Men Are Pigs.
No.
You're not wrong.
What's
You're
up,
not
bro?
right
There's a
either.
Lucio X
Hi,
Reinhardt.
Hamza.
There's a Lucio X
Hello.
Reinhardt called Big Alpha Little Omega.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to pull that
Can you
up.
tell the Hanzo
I-
about the one? Oh god.
This is me right now. I'm posting this in the memes.
I feel
I
scared.
can't.
There's in the heat of the moment.
There's a one
Okay.
about Hanzo getting
What
fucking
is
I
it?
can't
laid
right
later.
now.
By the heat of the moment, are you making another dick joke?
No. Marked by the wolf. Okay.
Damn.
What
Marked by the dragon.
There's there's Lucio X Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
What the
No,
fuck?
not Sonic.
Yes.
Fuck.
No.
No.
Don't do
Miss
it.
me with that gay shit.
Miss me with that gay shit. There's starting a family. Reaper X Soldier. I'm not gonna.
Whoops,
Okay.
my bad.
Whoops, my bad. I just remember, guys. The name of this Discord is Jesus Christian Incorporated. Just remember that.
We're all going.
This is a
to
Christian
Do
server.
we even want to know why you
What
called it
about
that?
me?
I just
I'm
wanna.
not
I just
Christian.
wanna let you guys know that we're all going to hell. Just by the Christian.
Oh, yeah.
definition.
I know we are.
I already know that, so.
It's y'all in
A-balls.
hell,
That is
fam.
where we belong.
Okay,
Hey,
so
let's
let's.
link.
No,
Let's-
why?
Okay, I'm gonna link them all under not safe for work. Okay, starting now.
Right.
I'm gonna start linking them in order.
Oh no!
In order. Don't type anything. You gotta get
God.
all these together. These are all the ones I'm considering
Oh
doing.
my god.
I've
No.
selected.
No. No.
Holy shit.
Which
What?
one?
I can.
Nine.
I'll do Genji if any of them have.
They're doing a bunch
Guys,
of Hanzo
You
ones.
already know what I'm doing.
Guys, what is going on?
There's a lot of Hanzo ones. I don't know. Okay, I want to
Jesus,
do.
oh, I gotta read all these?
I want to
Like
do the.
Hanzo.
I want to do the dragon gem where Hanzo lays eggs. That's the
Okay,
one I
can
want
we-
to do
No!
first.
It's beautiful!
We do that
I
one.
wanna hear this.
Oh no!
Summary, the summary, dragons do mate.
Hanzo
I am
is
going.
Go find out.
Hold up, guys.
We do that when I'm going.
Which link? Which
Oh,
link are we doing?
Which one are we? Yeah, which one are we
Okay.
doing?
I want
It's
to
like
do the
these-
dragon gem first. It's the first one. Dragons.
boy.
Dragon
It's
gem.
like these guys have like freaking they went to what's it called? Naughty Dragon or some shit.
Oh god. Okay. This is where I leave.
This is where
Which
you
one is
leave.
it?
Wait, you're leaving?
Proceed.
No, Hanzo, we need you, bro.
No.
Hanzo, not
We
done
need you,
off.
bro.
Do
We
it.
need you to do
Do
some
it
voice
for the
acting.
team.
first. I mean, I can do it, but come on. Come
Come on, brother.
Don't lay an egg, Hanzo.
Peer
No.
pressure.
I feel,
No.
Each.
I feel pressured.
Hanzo,
Each.
don't go, please.
I feel
Lay an
pressured.
egg. Do it.
Diva, help
Pull
me.
it out right now.
Come on,
Hanzo.
come on, brother.
Hanzo,
Help
don't
me.
go.
Goodbye, brother.
Hey, boss,
Help
do
me.
it, please.
Shit
need
it
it.
so hard it breaks against the wall.
I
Is
need
someone in here, Daddy from Overwatch?
That's me. Hi.
Oh yeah, hi, I'm Center
Your
Shock.
daddy?
Hello, yes, I.
Daddy, it's
Center
me.
Shock,
It's
yes.
Anna.
Sure.
Hi.
It's the Anna. Hi.
Wait, who's
What the
daddy
fuck?
from
Who is the
Overwatch?
main character in this? Like, who is he talking to?
Don't
I
know.
am not
reader.
sure.
It's a,
Guys, wait, which one are we
What
reading?
does it involve?
I think it's a
Oh, God.
dragon.
It's a
And
third
Hanzo.
person.
I think
What am I
it's a dragon
looking
and
at? Where
Hanzo.
am I?
Okay, who wants to be the
Where am
dragon? Cal's gonna narrate.
I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing the dragon.
Do you want to do the dragon? I can do the dragon.
think you
guys
This would
I-
help me out. Oh no.
I
no,
would
no.
read, but I'm too scared to.
Okay,
So.
okay.
I reckon I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, Hanzo.
I'll do
I'm
it.
gonna wanna die.
No. Hold on. Listen. Okay, we gotta work this out. Hanzo, are you gonna read this with us, bro, or do you want me to do Hanzo? I can do
I'm
Hanzo.
going to die.
I can do Hanzo if you want me
I
to.
will actually kill myself if I am Hanzo.
Yes or no? I need a
Please no.
definite.
Is
no.
it the first one?
Okay, ban.
It's the first one, yeah.
I've banned Hanzo.
Okay.
Guys.
Here, I volunteer to do.
Aww.
I want to.
You can
Hanzo.
rejoin anytime. Okay, I can do Hanzo. Who wants to play the dragon?
I'll do it.
Wait. How does the dragon sound?
I need the dragon to have a deep voice, like a really
What?
deep.
Damn.
Wow, I got fucking banned.
Yeah, boy, I banned you.
Dude.
Wow.
That was like a 30-second bad.
Do you want to do
Come
the
on,
dragon?
Hanzo.
The dragon is even worse
Oh
than what
dear
Hanzo
God,
says,
it's a
bro.
reader. Oh no,
Oh,
no, no,
God.
no, it's a Hanzo
It's
reader
all
one.
bad.
Like,
It's
no,
all
I
bad.
hate those
It's all
ones.
bad.
I'm,
I don't want to do
Wow.
that.
I think I'll sit on the sidelines for this one.
Okay,
I
good.
don't want to
Okay,
be the dragon,
okay.
but yet I do at the same time.
I feel you. I feel
I'll
you.
do the dragon.
McFuck
I don't
wants
like
to
the
do
Hanzo
Okay.
reader
You
one.
boss.
Okay,
I don't like
Cal,
the
Cal
dragon.
is narrating. No, Cal, you're narrating.
Okay,
Um,
boss.
Who thought? Can you do the dragon for us, bro?
Wait, no, does McFuck.
Hold up. Let me get.
Do it.
Maybe I can get Funny Man. Funny Man. Get in
Do Funny
here,
Man.
Don't
boy.
do it, I will kill you.
We need you. We need
I will kill
you.
you.
Hold up. Let me message some people so we can get everyone in here, so we can have our full cast.
Zen.
My God.
Whoa.
Yeah, he won the Funny Man
Yetters.
competition.
Yetters, come here, ho.
Yetters.
Be gone. Not.
I didn't regret joining this
Yeah.
Discord.
You regret? I regret it too.
Tune voice for the dragon if I do.
Yeah, after all of this, I'm gonna
Why
regret
is
this
it a
entire
Hanzo
after.
and reader when I hate
evening.
those?
Oh, he's here.
Hey,
Yes,
Zenyatta.
Zenya, bro, what's up?
Hello, master. Hey, boss.
1 second.
Oh dear God.
Wait, who left?
Bro, yeah, it was the Hanzo who's not doing Hanzo for us.
Oh.
Too scared for this shit, man.
No, I'm terrified.
Is that Funny Man? Funny Man. Bro, bro,
You
bro,
should
bro.
be, boss.
Can you do the dragon for us that impregnates Hanzo?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just a normal average
Dear
question.
God.
Just a normal
wait,
question,
wait.
man.
This is the first.
don't
This is
wanna
the
read
first
this.
link, right?
Yeah, first link. First
It's
link.
the first one, yeah.
Okay, you guys got this wrong. I've been reading this, and this is Hanzo impregnating the reader, and they're the one having the eggs.
What?
Oh.
So we
Can we
need
not reading?
we need a
Can we not
Hanzo
reading?
and a female.
What?
Well,
Does it matter?
I don't
Does it
know.
matter?
No,
I
want
mean,
to say
okay,
female.
okay.
I
Who wants
want
to who wants to be the reader? Who wants to be the reader?
Hello.
can I volunteer?
You volunteer,
I
McFuck.
volunteer.
Volunteer.
Okay, okay.
Wanna do it, Diva?
So hold up.
Oh my god.
Oh, here's how we can do this. We can either randomly draw it, or you can let someone do it, and then maybe they can play the next reader.
I mean, as she
do you want to roll for it?
Do you guys want to take turns?
I know. But at the same time, I do have to do Tracer later.
Okay.
I do have to do
Oh,
Tracer
no,
later.
thank
So if
you.
someone else wants to do this now, that's cool.
Okay.
guys,
Let's let McFuck
hey,
do this,
hey,
and then
Daddy,
you're
why
all
don't-
doing. You can
Daddy,
do
why don't we
trick
all
Yep.
get impregnated by Hanzo?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Delicious.
Oh my.
No, thank you.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
No.
All right. So, funny man, you can help us later, but okay. So, you guys have it pulled up, right? Cal, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
so the reader is going
wait,
to be McFuck, and the Hanzo. Wait, I'm Hanzo. Fuck.
Hanzo.
Yeah, you're Hanzo.
Fuck.
You're Hanzo.
Let me go get some water, Cal, while you read this over.
Yes.
So, Daddy,
Okay.
getting impregnated by a man.
Wait, who's
Okay.
narrator?
Here we go.
But his line is like right after yours. Good luck with that.
So wait, how
Oh
are
my
we? How is this gonna happen? Are people taking turns reading the reader or what?
I don't know.
No.
it's just
You
the-
see, we're gonna choose several different stories, which needs several different actors for it, obviously.
Okay.
For now, there's always a narrator, as
Right.
well as the characters that are in the story, which is typically 1 or 2, or sometimes 3 if we're feeling really into that.
Sometimes 3.
But that's normally how it goes.
I love Caleb Queer. He's joined
Each
the party.
character would reach their respective speaking lines, while
Right.
the narrator would read the rest.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ready.
He's
Are you sure
I'm
you're ready?
Okay. I need you to read the summary for us, Cal.
Wait, am I doing the...
Oh god.
You're the
Dragon Gem.
female.
Dragon Gem.
You're
Or
the
just-
you're the woman.
The first
Why don't
link.
we,
No,
hey,
yeah, but am I doing diva or am I just...
Just
Doing
do
it.
You're
a,
just
just
you're
do a
just
female voice for us.
normal.
Just do it. Just do a normal female.
Wait,
Okay,
guys.
I can do that.
Okay, Cal, everyone mute your mics if you're not in the you're not a part of
All
the.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
ball.
Okay, Cal, I need you to read the
Yeah.
summary for us, bro. And
Dragons.
if by the way,
do
for whatever reason, if you really think something's funny, you don't have to mute your mic if you really think it's hilarious
we
to
can
laugh. Yeah, it's okay. I'm saying
Okay.
you have permission to laugh. Anyway.
That's
Granted.
My mic is really sensitive. Like very low on sensitivity anyway, so
Anyways,
I will listen.
Cal,
So-
go ahead and read the summary for us, boss.
The story begins. Dragons do mate. How you ask? Go find out. Warning! May include smote, oviposition, sex toys, and lemons.
Oh god, no.
Grammar appendins if you are a rutata in the middle of nikata. See the end of the word for more notes.
Okay, that's on you, McFuck.
Hanzo, what do you think about babies?
It takes a moment for him to sink in. He glances at you, disbelief. Food before him long forgotten. You're leaning your chin on your hand as you gaze focused on something on the other side of the window. Then you look back at him. Enzo lowers his gaze immediately. His Adam's apple bulbs.
What do you mean?
He barely stutters. The archer was not prepared to answer. He never actually even considered it. He was, after all, the heir of the Shimada clan, which meant he was a half-dragoon. He was a half-dragoon.
What if we had a baby?
You ask. His father rarely talked to him about it. He was something he never... Well, he was the heir. After all, he would have made his wife a pregnant, the child would born, and the mother and the
Child would
nannies
born.
would take care of him.
I
He
joined.
snorts at that.
Shh.
He snorts at that.
Well, I would be father and...
The marksmen train on thought's ends. Now it's your turn to giggle.
You haven't thought about it?
You read him like open book. One reason why he fell for you, not that he's admitted in million a years, which is probably the lifespan of a dragoon.
I would like to have one.
So
There is-
punctual.
There is spark in your eyes, and he's sold. It took a lot of explaining from Enzo to settle every little detail about impregnation. Simple few steps. First, the baby would be implanted in you as a tiny eggs. They would grow fast, one inside. That's your second. Number 3, you would swell up after it. Oh, what the fuck? That's gross. And it will be almost impossible for you to move.
Oh god.
Oh, once the eggs do come out, they are the size of
A fist.
Then they would have to be nested for 3 months before they hatch. Rest would be the same as normal. Now
this was
you
written
sat on
by
the
a
bed,
10.
rubbing your thighs together. Enzo was in the shower. There was a quiet buzzing coming from between your legs. A small
something? Oh my god.
vibrator was stimulating your walls
Yeah,
with
that's
big...
how he spells it. That's how he spells it. Vibrator.
It was meant to make you ready, but by now you were not getting anything out of it anymore. You slumped to bed and groaned against the pillow.
No.
Thank you very much. Shower was shut off. You tried to listen to the padding of Enzo's feet, but as we all know, he is Master Marksman and God. They are silent and slow. Suddenly, the vibrator start to vibrate faster. Yes, came from your mouth, but soon turned into mewling.
What the fuck? There's like mules in here now?
Your grip on the pillow tightened and started to pick up speed, and you just had to roll onto your back as you started to senselessly to play with your breasts. Your legs were wide open and bent from the knee. You did not even notice when Enzo had came out of the shower, who was now leaning against the end board of the bed. He had lazy smirk painted on his face and small blue controller on his other end.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
Oh yeah. How are you doing, my love?
You could hear the smirk in his voice. You mewed in response. And he was quick to turn off the vibrator off.
Vibrate. That's
Vibrate.
literally what it says.
Yeah, vibrator.
No! It's literally spelled
Vibrator.
Okay.
I am only reading the text, boss. Please don't hit me.
Wait, I have to read this now.
Yeah, you have to read that now.
Show me that cunt of yours.
You were now in responsive and obedient mood, so you did not know how was told. And just to show how swelled up you were, you lowered your head into the pillow. Small mental note. That
is that?
pillow is so going to go into wash cause it's so fucking wet now. Enzo's eyes were glued to the throbbing cunt. He took hold of the string that was attached onto your cunt and pulled. The toy came
We don't
out
need
with almost gallon of your juices. His coat was so hard as he rested in between your ass
He
cheeks.
just left.
His hard length pushed into your slick hole and started with slowly increasing speed. You were moaning
Yeah.
and mewling. And mewling, please. With the overwhelming pressure.
No, Mom!
To feel it.
Feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
And he was
Oh,
not
yeah.
even close. He turned you
Okay.
around and took you onto his lap, all the while staying inside. Then he sped up again. You left open mouth kisses, love bites, and love slurpy licks to his lippy neck. He was already moaning and invoking you senseless. You could swear you felt the tiny eggs inside his coat, but you were too busy with close up a climax, and then it hit you both. Small eggs slipped inside you as Enzo buried himself to the hilt. You were both catching your breath, and he slipped out and brought pillow. Not the same. Under your hips.
You did so great, my love.
Oh, his voice sounded like silk is under warm water. 7 weeks later. It was almost the time of birth. Your lover could sense it. Now your belly was the size of a fucking mountain. What the fuck? And you were really puffy and swollen all the time. Please, that's
not 3 months, man.
This is cancer! A spike of pleasure shot through your back to your pussy. You could only mew at
Birth is painful.
Your lover came through the door.
I think they're coming.
Your voice was airy and laced with
Yamate.
pleasure. Enzo hopped onto the bed so hard, the whole thing dipped and bounced. I want
What?
the sound effect.
Wait, what does that mean?
He's fat as fuck.
Oh god.
Now I am going to remove your panties, and you start pushing when I say.
You nodded in agreement as the archer slipped them off and threw them away.
What if they were good
Your
panties,
entrance
man?
with his finger. It was filled with slick. A
Perfect. Now, my flower.
You started to feel the first doom fist coming out, how it rubbed your walls, how they stretched you open like a fucking payload, how they plopped out with the liquid all to the base. Oh, your husband took them in the end and kissed each of them. Most of them were sized of chicken eggs. 2 were sized of his doom fist.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. You did so well. Watashi no ashimemasu.
Notes, rolled this in one night, so tired, small roll, mother.
That's it.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god!
Boss!
Wait, what I missed? Sorry, my mom.
That was a whole bunch of special.
My mom was talking to me. What I missed?
What did
I
you
miss
say,
a good
Leaf?
shit?
Leaf, you're the Japanese. What did you miss? What did I say? It's Watashi no
harmony is reduced.
That's I don't know what they were trying to say there, but that's wrong.
Could I hit my head on my
Eishimasu?
keyboard a couple of times, please?
Aishimasu is a verb, and you don't put like
You don't.
you don't put a pronoun after like
And
you
he
don't
said
put
no.
an
That
action.
whatever.
Can we
Never
read
mind.
another one?
Okay. Let's see what we have next. We have up next. We can either do the Widowmaker Tracer or Widowmaker shoots her with a bullet and makes her pregnant from the bullet.
Damn,
Or-
there's a lot of it.
We can do the one where Soldier 76 hunts down Widowmaker and
Hey,
like
cutie.
literally like a fucking
Hey, boss.
wolf.
You just noticed I'm here, you fucking dickhead.
Yes, I did, boss. Boss, please, I have the children.
We can
Can
do
I have
the
the pussy?
Yes, you may have the
we can do
boozy,
the one
boss.
where Jack is we can do the one where Jack is going into labor.
What?
What?
The one the
I mean, not that I'm against that. I mean,
this-
hey, I love the gay
this
shit.
weird
man.
Mikanzo
Fuck
one.
yeah.
Mikanzo?
Another
Lucio
Mikanzo.
Reinhardt one. What
Alfonso?
about the Lucio
A
Reinhardt?
Tracer.
Big Alpha,
I
Widow,
haven't come
Omega,
A Tracer
Lucio,
X Mercy.
and Reinhardt. Oh my god!
What?
There's
Lucio-
a Lucio and Reinhardt
Lucio
one.
and Reinhardt. And
Daddy boss,
another
propose
Hanzo.
3 choices, we'll vote.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Wait,
first
what?
vote is
Hold-
going to
which one's
be
which?
for the
Link
Tracer
them,
Mercy.
link them back. I would say link them back.
So do we want the Tracer Mercy?
No.
Hold up.
Or else, if we have good Tracer and Mercy, why
we do.
not?
We do. Do we want to do the Soldier Widowmaker?
That would be hilarious.
I like. Ooh, don't make me be
Or
confused
do we
about my
want-
sexuality right now.
Or do we want another Mikanzo for now?
Give me that fucking edge dad shit. Oh god, I want that.
I vote for
Alright,
Tracer Mercy.
so
Everyone just thumbs it up if you agree with it.
Wait, what channel is it?
Under not safe for work because all this is not safe for work.
Thank you.
How good is our Tracer and Mercy?
They're good. When I know.
Oh shit, I'm just looking at the vote.
How good is our Widowmaker?
We have a lot of Widowmakers, and they're all
I'm
good. I'm purple.
Oh no.
I vote for Tracer Mercy, bro. That's
Cheers, loves the calories queer.
Yeah, what about the
Yes,
edgy dad?
yes, that settles it. I vote for the Tracer and Mercy.
yes. Okay, okay.
Fine.
So Tracer at the mercy of Mercy. Who's playing?
No,
I know who's playing Tracer, but who's gonna play Mercy?
I'll actually.
McFuck, I know you do Mercy.
Yeah.
You're the only one with the tag. Do you want to do Mercy, or does anyone else want to
Okay.
do Mercy? Cutie Pie, do you want to do Mercy?
don't
Snoot
ask
Snoot,
me.
Can you do Mercy? Who can do Mercy?
Oh, I could probably try, but I don't
Yeah,
I don't even
Okay.
know.
McFuck, you,
I'm
looks like
Oh
you're
my
up.
God.
Looks like you're up against, bro. Looks like it's you go.
Is
Okay.
it Tracer
Okay.
at the mercy of
You're,
at the mercy of? Is that it?
yeah,
at the mercy.
Tracer at the mercy of Mercy.
Tracer at the mercy of mercy.
Okay. So
They still
Zenyatta,
need you.
do you want to be our narrator this time? We can give Cal a little bit of break.
Yeah, I need it.
Wait, is Zenyatta gonna be our narrator?
I hope there's no moaning. in
Zenyatta,
this.
do you want
I'm
to?
praying.
Oh god, same.
Dude, there is.
I hope
do you want
there
to narrate
is.
for us, bro?
I'm scared.
Just to spite you.
Do you want to narrate
Let
or
me see.
Yes.
Let me
Tracer
look
at the
at the
mercy
text.
of Tracer at the mercy? Oh, dude, it's gonna be something kinky.
Wait, who's doing
Okay.
mercy? I'm confused.
Probably big fuck.
Oh, sure, I can do that.
This is a school night. I can't be moaning on a school night, man.
Every time I
Yes,
expected you
yes,
before I had to wear a
you
condom,
will.
this
You
time
will,
I have a
boss.
wonderful excuse to finally fill you with cum.
Oh.
Whoa.
You have a girlfriend, so
Wow.
shut up, you fuck.
Wait, no, I've read this before! Oh god!
Oh no!
Wait, which one? Guys, it's not a
The
reading.
sheer
Was it good?
terror in her voice was astounding.
Guys, which one are we reading?
Okay, Cal, I guess you're narrating if Zenyatta is
Guys, which
comfortable.
one are we reading?
I can do it if you want.
I'll paste in the other link.
Okay.
Guys, help me.
It's the one I just
need to know which
posted.
one I'm reading.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which
I
one
just
are we
posted
reading?
it.
Tracer
it's
at the
in
mercy of
NSFW.
mercy.
It's the first Tracer Mercy.
I just reposted it, so just click
Okay,
that
hold
first.
on, I'm going. Wait, I
Never
can't.
gonna look at Hanzo the same ever again.
Holy shit, that's a long text.
Yeah, bro. This is all great, bro. This is it's all good. It's all good content, I swear.
Hey, Bo.
Hey,
Can I have
Bo.
a pussy?
Yes, you may have the
paragraph,
pussy.
you know.
Can I have that pussy, balls?
Yes, you
Can
can
I
have
have the
pussy.
I want
Yes,
the
one
pussy.
pussy for you, one for everyone.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you
I
so
want
much.
the pussy.
Arigato.
Thank you.
I expect a lot of chromosomes by tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.
I got you, balls.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right,
Thank you, Bo.
I guess we'll start. McFuck.
go.
You know, are you warmed
Okay,
up, bro?
hold on.
You ready?
Give me like a good 2 minutes because my parents are leaving the house. So.
Yeah, yeah. Speed run this shit, man.
I need to warm up anyway in order to do this voice.
All right, both of you will warm up. In the meantime, I can read something.
Okay.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Stop it.
Whoa.
What?
How about
Maybe not.
Maybe not what?
Jack giving birth?
Be cute.
Yay.
Yes.
Maybe not, wait, maybe not what?
The pain is
Maybe
always
not
worth
be
it.
cute.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to say? I feel attacked.
You're always cute.
Shut up.
It's criminal.
I'd watch it.
Thank you.
Cal,
Alright, Fap.
Cal, there it is right there. We're gonna read that, okay?
Could suck.
Yeah, let's go, boss.
Let's start. I'll do both
I know
Jack and
I want
my
this
water
soup.
broke. Oh fuck!
What the fuck? Is
Read
Jack
this.
and
Read
Reaper?
this. Read this.
What are we reading
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go, boss.
Wait, which one is it? Hold on.
Pain
hold on.
is always worth it. Summary. After 8 months, the day has finally arrived. Jack has gone into labor. Holy shit. And now Gabriel has to figure it out what the fuck what to do with himself while his mate is in pain.
Give him
Okay.
the ass fuck.
Yes, a lot. What is he supposed to do? And the suffering. Give him a pep talk? That's a good way to get his face clogged up. No, like the
I
tags
guess
say.
I guess
Male readers might go through some body dysphoria, or maybe I'm just being overly cautious. Probably the later. Anyways, enjoy this next chapter
I
and
guess you say
everyone's
Jack has the
favorite
pussy.
series.
Wait, this is. There's more. This is a series?
Wait.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
It seems like a series now.
It's
Go-
chapters 1 out of 1.
Go.
So
No, I mean the writer has more, but just go ahead. Start, Cal.
Let's go.
Also, McFucking Raven, just be warming up while we're reading this. Yeah.
Gabriel rested his cheek on Jack's swollen belly and smiled. The
My
baby
gay
has
heart.
moved less and less over the last month, but he could still feel their little ends on feet against his face. Jack's milk, flow had finally evened out. The protein-rich, only liquid only required a few quick pumps,
I
with
need to
the
go get some
breast
water.
pumped to get his teats back down to manageable size. What the fuck am I reading? His belly fur had grown thick and lush. Am I reading about a bear now? Perfect for the little ones to snuggle in once they were born and nursing.
Heyo.
It's your turn, Daddy.
he said he needed to get water
my
for his
line?
Yeah, he needs to get water for his
Wait,
throat,
who's
man.
Jack?
Yeah,
Who's
I would need
Jack?
some too.
Comfy.
Daddy, bring some for me, please.
Or we can have the other soldier do it.
Comfy.
Jack asked as he reached out to run his fingers through Gabriel's growing, spiky hair.
Wait, who's gonna do
Very.
it?
Gabriel smiled and kissed over Jack's belly.
As comfortable I can be with. As comfortable as I can be with 3 big babies stretching on my belly and kicking my bladder.
Jack managed to smile at that fucking sentence. Gabriel chuckled but grew silent as Jack stiffened. He looked at his mate, tipping his ears forward. Jack let out a low hiss. I want to hear that low hiss, boss.
Jack,
Oh, it's the...
my
I want the low hiss.
Jack,
Gabriel asked as he sat up.
my water broke.
Fuck! Jack whispered.
Oh fuck.
Gabriel's mouth opened, but his brain come to a screeching out. Holy shit!
Ow.
Jack's water had just broke. Jack's water had broken. The baby were coming.
That's not a good thing.
Gabriel hissed. What the fuck? He grabbed his feet and offered his hands.
Can you walk?
Jack nodded as he slowly sat up like the fat cow he is. He took Gabriel's hands and hauled himself to his feet. He swayed, one hand resting on his massive belly as it tugged towards the floor no matter how much Jack tried to flex the muscles. He closed his eyes softly as the extra weight dragged his belly down.
Don't tell me. Ready?
Gabriel asked.
No.
Jack replied as he squeezed Gabriel's end. Oh, that's
Don't get the
gay.
luxury of being unprepared anymore. They're coming, whether we want it or not.
Gabriel kissed his mate cheek before he radioed the medical bay to let them know their babies were on the way. The hallways were mercifully empty, letting them make their slow progress towards the medical bay without having to make small talk. Gabriel would not have been pleased if he had to chase people off so they didn't bother his mate while he was in labor. Jack stopped suddenly, whimpering and closing his eyes. His tail lashed angrily behind him before he let out a long hiss.
Oh my god.
I don't get it. Is he a wolf? Is he a cat? We don't know.
Yeah.
We
Is
don't
he a
know.
fucking furry? Hell yeah,
He's a
he
snake,
is
dude.
apparently.
I know
I
that I'm
wasn't
gonna kill
about to
myself at
ask
the end of this.
that.
I killed myself a long time ago. I'm eternally trapped to this earth to read fan fiction.
Yeah, me too, boss.
Me
Contractions.
too.
Jack hissed as he started walking again.
Well, at least we know they're on their way, and that this wasn't just a false alarm.
Gabriel said it was an uneventful trip down to the medical bay, but Jack had another contraction just inside the doors, snarled and lashed his tail, pinning his ears back at his stomach Titan. Holy shit, this is a furry story. Gabriel gave him a little bit of space, his tail moving nervously back and
There's still like
forth.
2 pages. Oh my god.
He did. Holy shit, please, boss. He didn't
Speed it
want
up,
to
speed
get
it up, speed it up
scratched.
a little bit, speed it up a
If
little
Jack lashed out in frustration and pain, Jack started forward again, sighing as he stepped into the medical bay. Angela had him changed out of his pajamas quickly, getting him into the hospital gown with a little bit of difficulty. His stomach was so huge that the gown barely covered his belly. He waddled off to the bed set aside for him behind a privacy curtain and eased himself down, hissing as the motion just hit his stomach. Angela checked his dilation, took vitals, and left them to get comfortable. As Jack's labor started, it was going to be a long night. Gabriel and Jack played cards most of the night. Gabriel jokingly asked if Jack wanted to play strip poker. What the fuck? Jack smiled at him and shook his head, claiming
This
it
is not
wouldn't
the
be
time
fair
for
since
strip.
he had almost no clothing on to begin with. At least he wasn't in enough pain to kill his good sense of humor. Jack's contraction became quicker and quicker as the night wore on. He grit his teeth against the pain, tail lashing the air angrily. Gabriel couldn't help but feel useless the whole time. His mate was in pain, and there was nothing he could do to help alleviate that pain. Angela offered him death and epidural, but Jack shook his head, grumbling that he could handle it. At around 4 in the morning, 6 hours after Jack's water broke, he doubled over. He put a hand on his stomach, whimpering before begging Gabriel
Hold up, Cal.
to kill
I need
himself.
to,
Yes.
I need, Funny Man, Zenyatta, can you tell us what you just said in chat first, bro?
The lower part of my omnic body is filled with harmony.
Whoa!
Thank you very much. I think I have a fan.
Could you pin that? Could you pin that?
Precious, please.
Can you pin that, please?
You are screeching in my ear, dear. Calm down.
Okay, good. Hold on.
Wow.
No, let's continue. Continue, please.
Let's go. Boss. Gabriel hurried off, finding Angela nursing a cup of coffee in her office. She gave Gabriel a look before she was on her feet and moving. He didn't have to say a thing. Jack was pacing awkwardly back and forth when they returned. His tail lashed the air and kept whimpering, holding his belly as it seemed to squirm miserably. Oh yeah, you are miserable. Gabriel hurried forward and kissed his mate's forehead, smiling as Jack nuzzled in.
Jack, can you sit down for a moment?
Angela asked. Jack complied and Angela checked his dilation again.
And that's a baby crumbling. Okay, here we go.
Angela's staff seemed to pop out of the ground when she said that. They helped Jack onto the birthing stand, fixing the pillows to cushion his lower back comfortably. Gabriel stayed at Jack's shoulder, holding his hand as Angela knelt down between Jack's legs.
Okay, when I say push, you give it all you've got. Ready?
Angela said. Jack nodded his head, sweat already starting to drip down his forehead. His breathing was heavy, blowing air slowly through his nose. Gabriel squeezed Jack's hand and kissed his cheek. He was here.
And push.
Jack let out a strained groan as he started pushing. He shook his head, baring his teeth as his stomach strained. He slumped against Gabriel's shoulder, panting heavily before he started pushing again. Gabriel could see the veins standing out on his mate's forehead, and he nuzzled them gently.
Breathe.
He whispered.
Too quickly, and then one long one out. Thanks.
Jack whispered. Gabriel did his best to coach Jack through the breathing, knowing that was all he could do at the moment. He couldn't very well offer his strength to his mate. He could just coach him and hope he was about to get clawed. He didn't know how much time had passed, but he knew that Jake was still pushing hard regardless. Angela was frowning between Jack's legs and she signaled for something. One of her assistants ended her a scalpel and Gabriel opened his mouth.
Oh god.
Here comes the plane.
Oh boy.
What are you? Ow!
Jack.
The fuck?
You were a few seconds from tearing. A better clean cut than a what? Better clean cut than a jagged one.
Angela said as she ended the scalpel off.
It's almost there. Keep pushing.
Jack let
pushing
out a
forward.
loud snarl of pain as he pushed. A loud... Thank you very much. Gabriel heard a disquieting pop before Angela reached forward.
So both
She
work,
started
guys.
chanting for Jack to push and Jack strained forward with a cry. Gabriel heard something wet and slimy slop into Angela's arm. Holy shit, that's disgusting. Arms, and Jack collapsed against the stand. There were a few moments of silence before a loud wail filled the room. Gabriel and Jack perked their ears forward as Angela swaddled their gory baby and lifted them up for them to see. Yes, yes, I wanted to hear that so fucking much.
Wait, what? Hear what?
The Lion King song. It is a beautiful baby. Now throw him off the cliff, please, boss.
The circle of life.
It's a girl, someone has to say.
Angela.
It's a girl.
Oh.
She smiled as she handed the delicate baby to Gabriel.
What? Oh, a girl.
Gabriel laughed as he gently licked the blood off his daughter's
Girl.
Holy fucking shit! Throw it off of a cliff, please!
Remember, they're furry, so this is normal.
Okay.
All furries do this.
She's
76.
beautiful.
Jack smiled.
She looks like you.
Holy shit, she's disgusting as fuck, man. Gabriel smiled and nuzzled his squirming daughter. She offed at him, tiny limbs struggling against the blanket. She was tiny, disgusting, fitting perfectly into the crook of Gabriel's massive arm. Ew. If he didn't know how strong babies were in spite of their delicate appearance, he would have been scared to hold his daughter. Jack let out a long sigh at Gabriel as Gabriel tipped their firstborn towards him before he grimaced and straightened in his stand.
Angela.
He is the
I feel her twin.
Angela knelt down and gently felt inside his birth canal or anal.
Ow.
Canal.
Ow.
His birth anal.
Canal.
Song of birth, please.
Go ahead. Mercy.
She's a little off-center. Give me a minute.
Holy shit. She said. Gabriel ended their firstborn off to one of the nurses before he helped Angela massage Jack's belly and get the second twin in a better position. When Angela checked again, she yelped and got the towel just in time to catch their second daughter. She laughed as Jack groaned softly, dropping his head onto the headdress.
That was easier, wasn't it?
She asked as she toweled the baby off.
Someone wanted to be with their twin.
Gabe, what color? Oh, sorry. Black and white.
Yes. Gabriel wagged his tail as he took his second daughter and nuzzled her.
Could be a cat or a dog at this point. Such little sweethearts.
Holy shit, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does it
Jack purred and rolled his head to look at his daughter. Holy shit! He leaned forward and licked over her bloody face, nuzzling her to get her to stop crying. It was another 10 minutes before the last baby made her way into the world. Gabriel waited for the waiting. What? Waited for the the wailing. But even as Angela rubbed furiously at the baby's back, she didn't make a sound.
What?
Oh no.
Oh my god, this.
No.
Give her here.
Really?
Dude,
Jack
it's worse.
growled as he rolled onto
No.
his
I
side.
can't wait for
This
this
is a
line.
good thing. This
I
is a
can't-
good thing, everyone.
Dude, the end of this paragraph, the sentence is so good, but just keep going.
Jack, I...
Good.
Angela started to say.
Give her here.
Jack repeated. Angela set the baby down beside Jack, struggling to keep from crying. Jack shifted the blanket to the side and started lapping over the baby's black fur. He paused for a moment, running his nose over the baby's head, before he returned to lapping roughly. Gabriel watched, unsure how he felt as Jack tried such an old method of reviving a newborn.
Say it really
If
slowly.
Angela couldn't get the baby to breathe, would licking roughly work? The baby squirmed before letting out a long wail. Jack let out a soft sob before pulling the rump close and kissing over head and shoulders. Gabriel let out a soft noise as he knelt down to nuzzle his youngest, cooing softly as he rubbed at her nose with her tiny hands.
Welcome to the world, baby girl.
Gabriel whined happily.
You got your daddy's ears. She does.
Jack agreed as he shifted, groaning softly.
Angela.
Shit, hold on.
Angela.
I see.
My shit crashed! Give me a second!
It's Here, I'll link it to you.
No, I got it. Go.
Let's get you onto a bed first.
Study this.
Let's get you onto a bed first.
Angela smiled.
It'll be easier to feed your babies.
Jack smiled as Gabriel picked their runt up and cradled her as Angela helped Jack to his feet. He sagged against her and the nurses quickly helped haul him over to the bed. They got him comfortable, rolling another bed over to Gabriel to snuggle with him. Once Gabriel climbed up onto the bed, the twins were set down against Jack's stomach. Jack hiked his hospital gown over the residual swell of his stomach and pulled his daughters close. What? Gabriel smiled as all three babies latched onto a teat and started suckling. They kneaded as the soft fur burrowing in until they looked like they belong in the soft, silky fur with their little white-tipped tails poking out. Jack curled his knees up towards his chest, purring happily as the babies continued suckling, spilling milk over themselves and Jack's belly.
They're beautiful.
Gabriel whispered.
They're here.
Jack laughed.
I can't believe it, Gaby. Our babies are finally here.
Yeah, it's Gaby. It's even gay baby.
They are.
Gabriel agreed as he smiled down at them.
Oh, Jack. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You brought our little gifts into the world. I'm so proud of you. I did.
Jack smiled as the babies finished feeding.
And now I'm exhausted. Then rest.
Gabriel kissed his mate's cheek.
We'll name them when you're rested. Oh, Jack. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Jack smiled sleepily at him before resting his cheek on the pillow. Gabriel moved the blanket over them, hiding his mate's body. He'd worry about the placenta when Jack passed it. For now, he just wanted to cuddle with his mate in newborns.
The end.
Named Die.
Okay, guys, listen up. Zenyatta has something to tell us.
This shit is why the Omni crisis happened.
Yes, of course.
Hey guys, I'm gonna play the.
So funny, boss.
Guys, I'm gonna play the song of birthing. Hold on.
What? Dude, this is the part where it's like the camera is panning away from the outpost and the credits are playing, and it's like a shitty 90s movie, and like the names are coming across the screen, and it's like Hugh Jackman as Soldier 76. And like, fuck.
Alright, I'm good.
And then that's it. That's that scene. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
That was the Oh,
You
dude,
guys
guys,
want
it's
my fucking
part
antenna?
4 of
Like-
Cats and Dogs and Lovers series.
What the hell is that?
Okay, I'm ready for the Mercy and the Tracer.
Alright,
Tracer
my
and
God.
Mercy and Mercy.
So I've read this
Wait,
in
which
advance,
one?
and this is a
Oh yeah,
terrible-
same!
Zenyatta, do you want to narrate this, or do you want to
fantasy.
just leave it to Cal again?
Which one? Where? I
I
don't
do
know
not
what you
mind. I can do it, but I need to
Yes.
for that.
Okay,
Zenyatta.
do it for us.
Zenyatta.
Master. Hey.
I'm gonna go.
Where
Goodbye.
is
I'm
it?
so
No,
done.
PewDiePie, this it's Mercy.
Master.
What do you want?
I'm ready.
It's great. You gotta listen to this.
No, I can't.
Oh wait, I
so
gotta
good.
go. Wait.
Reactions are the best. Stay.
Yes.
I
Hold
know.
on. Hold on. Wait.
What?
Still loading for me.
Raven and
Still
McFuck
loading
are
for
doing
me.
our
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
There's
ready.
a lot of
Fine.
moaning in this one. I hope you're ready.
I will do some.
Gosh, golly gee! Good thing my parents are gone.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Welcome.
So, this story is called Tracer at the Mercy of Mercy. Tracer goes to Mercy for help getting pregnant. Unfortunately, after knocking Tracer out, Mercy has her own ideas about how to impregnate her unconscious patient.
Oh god. So this is rape or something?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind.
What?
What?
Wait, who's?
Wait, what?
Who
What
said
happened?
never mind.
Guten Morgen, Lena. It's
Guten Morgen, Lena.
Wait, Raven.
Hey, Doc.
Okay.
Tracer said, waving as Mercy entered the room.
How have you been?
Mercy gave Tracer a warm smile, brushing her yellow hair away from her face. She was clad in simple civilian garb, rather than the Overwatch uniform she usually wore. A white blouse, loose, fitting, but still showing off her impressive chest.
Oh my.
She also wore a pair of blue jeans and red heels, the whole ensemble covered by her lab coat.
Oh, up and down. Things have been very busy lately. And how about you? Any more luck with Emily?
Tracer's face scrunched up and she shook her head.
No, been trying constantly, but no luck. Over a year and no baby. Honestly, I'm starting to get just a slightly bit upset.
No shit, Sherlock.
Can I fucking help you?
No need to worry, Lena. Couples often have difficulty conceiving, usually due to minor problems, easily dealt with. If it's something more serious, there are many options to allow a couple to conceive. And if need be, I can whip up something in my lab for you.
She pat Tracer on the shoulder, the slim girl returning Mercy's smile.
I appreciate, Doc. I'm at my wit's end here.
I understand. Let me ask you a few questions. You said you've been trying for a year?
Yep, all the time. Like crazy. Hell, you'd have no idea how hard it was for Emily to hold back when she'd have a sperm sample for you.
Mercy chuckled.
I see. And Emily is a... what's the word? Oh god, Siri, no!
Oh, what the fuck?
I think you pronounce it Futanari.
Thank you, Zenyatta.
Hold on.
Thank you, Zenyatta.
Thank you for that, Master.
Fuck is that?
And Emily is a... what's the word? Futanari?
Yep, believe me, I feel damn lucky to meet a woman who I could have a baby with. If we can ever deal with whatever's going on.
Indeed. And how often do you have intercourse?
Oh, 3, 4 times a day. Every day.
Holy
It's every
Every
day,
day.
bro.
That's some sick Disney Channel flow you got there.
Only all day, every day. Just...
Every day you're at home?
Yeah, and sometimes she visits me at Overwatch HQ so we could try there.
Mercy gave an incredulous look.
That explains the time I saw Farah coming out of the locker room in a hurry.
Tracer giggled.
Yeah, she, didn't quite know how to handle walking in on us like that. It was awkward for like a week.
I'll bet. Alright.
Awkward as seen
I have
it.
Emily's sperm sample. We'll run some tests soon and see if there's anything wrong there. In the meantime, if you would please remove your clothing, I'll run some tests on you.
Beg your pardon?
I'll need to run some full-body tests, just to rule out some of the more obscure possibilities. Don't worry, it will be over quickly and you can get dressed again.
Senora, I don't think I'm
Okay.
Tracer did as instructed. Removing her clothing, like Mercy, she wore her civilian garb, so only had to discard her pants, shirt and undergarments. Soon she stood naked, her body completely uncovered.
Lie down on the table for me, please.
Mercy sat, sitting at her desk and writing, not even looking at Tracer. Tracer again did as she was told, climbing onto the table and lying back. Her legs closed tight and her arms pulled in. Mercy rolled over on her chair, a small syringe in her hand.
I'm going to administer a small liquid into your system that should help me get some information on your reproductive system.
That's not gonna hurt, is it, Doc?
Mercy chuckled as she swept Tracer's hip with a disinfectant.
Just a little prick.
She inserted the needle into the nude girl, quickly injecting the contents. Tracer jumped involuntarily when her skin was pierced.
Oh, don't be such a baby, Lena. You face much worse constantly.
You know I don't like needles, Angela.
Mercy smiled.
I know. There won't be another one this visit now.
Mercy slid her chair back over to her desk.
This should only take a few seconds to take effect. Tell me, have you felt any other strange sensations lately?
Her question was met only with silence.
Lena?
Mercy rolled back over to the nude girl.
Lena, are you awake?
She pat Tracer's shoulder, receiving no answer. She then stood, smiling as she leaned over Tracer's mouth.
Can you hear me, Lena?
She said, as she leaned in and planted a soft kiss on the sleeping woman's mouth.
No? Good.
Her hand moved down to Tracer's chest, sliding over her small but perky breasts. Gently squeezing as she sighed in happiness. Her fingers kneaded the tender flesh, pinching the small nipple. After a moment, she leaned over and began to suckle at the tiny bosoms, licking and nibbling.
I've always loved your breasts, Lena. A pity you've never been awake when I've tasted them. I always thought you'd like my tender
Jesus Christ. Continue on. Go on.
Her
You must enjoy reading this, Master.
Her left hand gently caressed the other bosom, continuing to caress Tracer's chest. Her other hand traveled further down, moving between Tracer's thigh. Over her thin pubic bush dyed pink, and down to the waiting folds of the unconscious woman. Her fingers moved inside, gently stroking in and out of the tiny pussy.
Zenyatta, can you narrate my life, bro?
Guys, is it awkward that I have to go take a shower in the midst of...
We'll post a video. We'll post a video later. You can.
You post the video on this as
No, I'll post it on YouTube later.
Nowhere
Okay?
near that.
Wait, what?
I'll post on YouTube
Still
later.
is,
Go ahead.
Oh, okay then.
Thank you. I need it.
still as tight as ever. I'm so glad to see that Emily fucking you constantly hasn't stressed you out. Sadly, childbirth will, but that's okay. I've been able to enjoy this pussy plenty.
Mercy climbed onto the table, strangling the unconscious Tracer as she leaned down to kiss the girl.
I've missed being with you, Lena. Every since you moved back to London and shacked up with Emily, you haven't come to see me as often. My cock has missed your tight little pussy.
What?
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
Oh, wait.
Plot twist. Her lips moved along Tracer's relaxed face, feeling Lena's gentle breath blowing over her as she kissed her way over to the woman's ear.
That's okay, though, darling.
She whispered.
Every time I inspect you before, I had to wear a condom. This time, I will have a wonderful excuse to finally fill you with cum. And I wasn't lying about that injection. It will help me to find out what's going on with your uterus. But what I meant was that it will knock you out and I can spew my seed into it. I'll definitely know what's going on then.
Yeah, definitely.
She lifted herself up, pulling her lab coat and white blouse off, revealing her beautiful breasts. She wore no bra, fully anticipating stripping for her time with Tracer. She leaned down again, her lips meeting Lena's as she rubbed her larger breasts against Tracer's tiny chest.
You want to know the truth?
She whispered into Tracer's ear.
I've already ran Emily's tests. It's just low sperm count. You're perfectly fine. Your girlfriend simply doesn't have enough swimmers to get you pregnant.
She rubbed the crotch of her pants against Tracer's bare pussy, her erection scratching against the defenseless lips.
But I do, darling. So when you leave here, you won't even have to worry. You'll be knocked up very shortly.
Mercy chuckled, kissing Tracer again, climbing off. She undid her trousers and slipped them off, leaving her only in her panties and heels. She stepped over to Tracer's hat, running her finger through the girl's hair.
You were always the most beautiful woman I... Oh god.
Oh god.
You were... you were always the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, Lena. I'm not exactly the type to settle down, so I knew you and I couldn't be together. That, and I doubt you'd have put up with my, examinations. Still, I always felt like you and I had something together. Hannah and May were wonderful, but nothing like you. You always had the tightest cunt, the sweetest lips, and your face was always prettier than the others when you're unconscious. I thought about trying to put Anna under, but I worried she'd figure out, and I could never get LaCroix to come in without her husband. She was attached to that man at the hip.
Okay, I got to go real quick. Hold on.
He murdered him. Oh well, I'm sure more lovely ladies will come to my table in the future.
She rubbed her bulge through her yellow panties, moaning as she looked down at the unconscious Tracer.
Oh.
She hooked her fingers through them, pulling them off slowly as she's smiling at the sweet girl on the table. Her landing strip was revealed, as blonde as her hair, along with her rock-hard cock. 10 inches in length, already throbbing, dripping with pre-cum. She turned Tracer's head to the side, moving her cock to the woman's lips. She rubbed the
Makonzo,
tip
hold
back
on.
and
Makonzo,
forth.
can you mute your mic, bro? There's someone in the background.
Yo, Mekano used to...
I banned. She's banned.
Oh,
She rubbed the tip back and forth, staining Lena's mouth with her juices while she ran her hand through Tracer's hair.
It's been so long since we've been together. I'm glad you came in today.
She pressed her hips forward, pushing the head into Tracer's lips. The woman's limp jaw slowly opened, allowing Mercy's cock to enter. Mercy's head fell back, her mouth falling open with a moan. She pushed herself only slightly in, not wishing to cause Tracer any discomfort or block her breathing.
With her dick?
Her tip only went slightly past the lips before she pulled out, then pushed back in.
Pussies, I do wish sometimes that you would wake up and look up at me and smile, then happily moan as I make love to you. You could suck my cock. I'm sure it would feel so much better than just sticking it inside, though this does feel amazing. You have such soft lips. I wish you and I could be happy together. Sadly, I don't think you'll actually be happy with the knowledge that for years I've been making love to you while you're asleep.
Whoa.
Mercy pulled out, loving the sight of her cock popping out of Tracer's mouth with an audible smack. A thick line of saliva connecting her organ to her lover's lips. She once again climbed on top of Tracer's unconscious form, placing her cock against the girl's defenseless womanhood.
Well, I suppose we should get to it then, shall we not?
Mercy smiled and blushed. She turned Tracer's head to face her once more, leaning down to place a kiss on her lips. As she did, she pushed slowly inside, her member penetrating inside her unwilling but lovely patient.
Oh, Tracer, you feel as good as ever.
Mercy wasted little time, beginning her rhythm immediately.
I need an adult.
Tracer began.
I need 2 adults.
we need more than
Preferably
that.
female. We need preferably 2 female adults.
I'm an adult.
I'm adult, but not female.
Anyways, go ahead.
Keep going.
Tracer began to slide along the table in time with Mercy's thrusts. Her breasts jiggled slightly, her head nodding along with Mercy's lovemaking. Mercy didn't thrust in all the way, or as hard as she could. She didn't want to bruise Tracer, either on her skin or her how do you say that?
Cervix.
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 She didn't want to bruise Tracer, either on her skin or on her cervix. She wanted as little evidence as possible of her violation, at least until the woman fucked Emily, so Tracer could attribute such evidence to her girlfriend instead. So she only pushed halfway. Stopped before her cockhead struck the cervix. It required no... So hard not to laugh at this.
I know, right?
Be more disciplined, master.
Harmony. It required no end of discipline.
You gotta maintain that composure. This is
Needs
why you train,
rebalance
Zenyatta. This is why you
himself.
train, bro.
You can do it, Zenyatta.
It required no end of It required... Can you stop interrupting me?
Go on.
It required no end of discipline, as she desperately wanted to fuck Tracer with all her might. Over the years, though, she'd become quite proficient in keeping herself from being caught, and knew well how to fuck her with victims gently. Tracer in particular, she knew well. It had been some time since she'd been able to fuck the girl, but it was like riding a bicycle, 5 inches in, then stop. Wait, how is that riding? What?
Yeah, this is no bicycle, man.
I think I've been doing it wrong all this time.
I mean, she does have the T-Racer skin.
Oh shit, you're not wrong.
She's a motorcycle.
Anyway.
Vroom vroom vroom.
5 inches in, then stop. Lena was deep for such a tiny woman, but she couldn't take all of Mercy's 10 inches. She also didn't grip the girl's thighs, roughly, or slap her pelvis and hips into the tracer. She pushed her cock in and pulled it out. The more contact needed... No, wait. I'm getting unconcentrated. Wait. Let me rephrase that. She also didn't grip the girl's thigh roughly, or slap her pelvis and hips into Tracer. She pushed her cock in and pulled it out. No more contact needed. It didn't take long for her orgasm to approach. She closed her eyes and began to moan as she felt it coming on. Ready to expel her seed into her soon-to-be baby mama.
Okay.
If we had more time, I'd come all over your pretty body and take pictures, just like old times. However, I know you want to get home to your girlfriend and try to make a baby, so I'll keep this short. Are you ready to carry my child, Tracer, my love?
Wait, she wanted to leave no evidence but came all over her body and took pictures?
That was before, man.
Anyway.
He just wanted.
No response was forthcoming, as expected. Only Tracer's breathing and blank unconscious stare answered the doctor. Mercy threw her head back and moaned softly as she began to climax. She grit her teeth, mewling in pleasure as she felt her... Mewling in pleasure as she felt her cock twitching inside Tracer. She began filling the girl with her seed. The seed that would soon take root and bless the happy couple with a child. She savored the feeling of her favorite lover. Once she hoped she'd see more and more as the woman came in for further examinations. Pregnant women needed prenatal care after all. Soon she'd emptied her semen into the girl, giving Tracer the child she desired. Mercy sighed and smiled at her companion. Leaning down to kiss the girl one last time before she climbed off. What is she, a fucking horse? Wait.
She's a motorcycle, we just said.
Vroom vroom.
There's a horse. Ride a Tracer.
She then retrieved her camera, taking a few dozen pictures before she needed to wake up Tracer. She got several shots of her breasts, her beautiful sleeping face, her cunt dripping with Mercy's scum. She also got one of herself kissing Tracer.
But no evidence, right?
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
No evidence. Nope.
Never.
Gotta make
This
sure
is
she
a
never
perfect crime.
knows.
Next
That
episode
done.
on.
She cleaned up the girl, wiping up any cum that had leaked from her pussy. She also used a special spray for Tracer's mouth, removing the oh yeah, that's what it is. Fantasy spray that removes everything. Right. Anyway.
Yes, I have it.
Dead.
She also used a special spray for Tracer's mouth, removing the taste of Mercy's lips and cock. After drying up her saliva from Tracer's breasts, Mercy then dressed and took her seat, retrieving her second syringe. She injected its contents into the girl. She rolled back to her desk and took her tablet, turning it on and flipping to her fake app, showing false medical data.
What?
Came from a voice from the table.
I said we're all done.
Came the reply from Mercy, nonchalantly staring at her tablet.
You can get up now. You can get up and get dressed now.
Wait, we're done? But you just injected me.
Yes, 2 minutes ago.
Mercy gave a chuckle.
Lena, did you fall asleep on me? Apologies. I was so wrapped up in the examination, I failed to notice.
She turned the table so Tracer could see, though it was little more than medical gibberish.
Gibberish.
Oh, okay.
Tracer stood, a little groggy and confused.
Whoa, why can't I not feel my lower torso?
A side effect of the injections. Sensation should return soon. And I hope it does. You and Emily should keep trying to have a baby immediately.
Do you know what's wrong?
Tracer said as she dressed. Mercy nodded.
I don't think I even need to run tests on Emily's sperm. There were residual semen in your system, and I was able to test it. The problem seems to be a low sperm count.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Tracer said, her hands covering her face.
Emily's going to be devastated.
Mercy just laughed.
No need to worry at all. I can fix this right now.
She rolled back to her desk and opened 2 separate containers. She took 2 blue pills and 2 purple pills out, placing them in a single bottle, handing it to Tracer.
Because magic pills.
The blue pills are for you. The purple pills are for Emily. Go home.
Viagra.
Both of you take the pills at the same time. Wait for an hour, then engage in sexual intercourse. The blue pills will stimulate egg release from your ovaries. The purple pills will stimulate sperm growth in Emily's testicles. You're virtually guaranteed to get pregnant tonight.
Mercy took a dictionary out and looked up how you write placebo.
Thank you.
Tracer pulled on her jacket and grinned, eagerly taking the bottle and throwing a big hug around Mercy.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I hope this works. Are we done then?
We are. Go home. Make love to your girlfriend.
I will. I'm gonna race home and have some sex.
Tracer was...
That needs to be a Tracer voice line. That's a voice line right there.
We need that, please, Blizzard.
I'm gonna race home and have some
Daddy
sex.
will make it happen.
I'm gonna
She
race
has
home and
left
have
the
some sex.
cavalry. We go home and race to have sex.
Yes.
With my
Cheers, love, the cavalry's horny.
Yeah.
Jeez, love the cavalry's queer.
Yeah.
Cheers, love,
Tracer
the
was-
cavalry's
Cavalry's queer.
Tracer was out the door a moment later, leaving a smiling Mercy behind her. She gave a sigh, wondering what her child would look like.
What if the child
1 month later,
Oh, wait, really? There's a door? I didn't know there was a door.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, no.
Hey, Doc. Nice to see you.
Tracer said, waving as Mercy entered the room.
Hello, Lena. I'm to understand congratulations are in order.
They are. I'm pregnant.
Wunderbar. I'm so happy for you.
I owe it all to you, Doc. Thank you so much.
You are quite welcome.
That's
Lena.
dramatic irony.
So, you're in for a prenatal exam?
Yep, I want to make sure everything goes well for my baby.
Tracer blushed and rubbed her belly.
Oh, no, I
Mercy
know what
smiled and walked over to the entrance.
A wonderful idea. I'll take a look, make sure everything is in order, and we can schedule a series of visits to make sure everything is going as it should. Let me just close the door.
Got him.
Dum dum
No.
Oh no! Heroes never cry.
Oh god.
To be
Good
continued.
Oh my god!
Good
Oh,
job. Okay,
God.
so next we're gonna be reading some Genyata.
What?
Leaf.
Yeah, there's
Leaf?
Leaf.
You ready? Okay, so there's a bunch of them I linked there.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3,
What?
4. 4 Genyata
What's it
ones.
What?
There's Zenyatta hypnotizing.
Zenyatta being pregnant. Oh god.
I
So we're
am
gonna-
confused.
We're not gonna
I am
read
very
all of them.
confused, dude. I did not. Oh no.
We're not gonna read all of them. We're gonna leave the very last one when
Dude,
okay.
I'm sorry to crush your dreams, but it's
No.
way too late in my
No.
country right now.
God damn it.
To,
No,
I'll have to jump into the bed, dude.
no, bro.
That's not what
You're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, boss.
Zenyatta, don't leave us.
We'll wait for you.
What? What do you mean wait for me?
I have
I
work
just-
in the morning. I'm not waiting.
Okay, it's fine. Thanks for
Zenyatta.
reading this, dude. You, Gary.
Thanks,
But next time
Zenyatta.
we do this, it's gonna have to be carrying a dragon's child takes its toll. You know?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Should I be afraid?
Yes.
Very.
Very.
Thank you,
afraid.
Yes, very
Zenyatta, for the
afraid.
narration.
Thank you.
That was very enjoyable,
for all
Master.
your hard work.
Yes, this
That
was
was-
enjoyable.
Genji got off by that.
Nice.
Oh,
No.
Oh my.
You like Angela fucking.
I didn't realize Genji had a thing for, fuck.
He probably has
Bite
a strong
ass.
Genji had a thing for fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, he
That
doesn't
I will
have a
admit-
thing
I will
for
admit
fuck.
to that.
That's
I have
not
a thing for
Asexuals. Asexuals
do.
don't have a
Okay.
thing for fuck.
Do you guys want to do the Widowmaker soldier
Yeah.
where he hunts her
Yes.
down?
The what?
He literally hunts her down like on all fours.
Um,
You made
me No, choke thank up you.
tea!
Okay, so wait, who's doing? Where the fuck happened to Cutie Pie?
She left a little bit ago.
Calling all at Widowmakers. Do we have a?
God. Yeah. Jesus, I'm glad I did not do the.
See if Dream's available. Maybe she could.
Hey, look at
accent. Done a
Zenyatta.
French accent.
To be honest,
since,
I-
like,
who
2
here
years
has a
ago.
French accent?
To be honest,
not
I don't have to
doing
read. I don't have to rush to bed, but reading stuff is getting my sensors a little bit too.
Which
excited,
ones
so I
are
won't be able to
reading?
sleep later.
Yeah.
Let me do Widowmaker.
I also need to start calming down.
Wait,
I should probably
wait,
go.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Is Zenyatta getting hard on this?
Oh, no.
Let's make this our last one. This will be our last
Brett's
one.
weak arm spaghetti.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to do the last one.
I'm not sure how good my French accent is, so...
I can try Widowmaker, but at the same time I don't want to.
Let me do
I've been
Widowmaker.
in the other ones! So...
Yes.
I'm losing my edge here, dudes.
No, thank you.
Drink more. It'll make the
Hold on,
pain
I
go
got
away.
it, Guys, let me just play.
By
a
the way,
song.
McFuck, that German accent was wonderful.
Yes, yes indeed, we had a wonderful Mercy. And
That was a
Tracer.
great-
Very well with that.
Thank you
That
very
was a
much,
good
voice
Mercy.
actors.
Very, very great.
Well, let me see
I
if I can
approve.
come in stream. Let me see
I'm
if I
the
can come in
harmonica
stream.
kid.
It's
Not
okay,
to be
guys.
like-
I'll do Widow.
I see.
Rude and stuff. I just, as a German, it pleased my ears.
I'm a filthy American. I'm
German Zenyatta. Mmm.
Genji would have some of that.
Harmonie.
Mmm.
Harmony.
Harmony.
Or something like
right,
that.
Lower testicle.
In my country, we say harmonie.
What does Zenyatta call his two balls? Discord.
No, it's Discord and Harmony, you faggot.
Get
I was
burned,
waiting
my
for-
friend, get
I
burned!
was waiting for you to correct me. It's like,
Get fucked. As
I
he would
know.
say.
My asshole is clenched and red.
Yes, boss.
Road Daddy is a red.
The word wrecked comes from rectum.
He has 9 balls of steel. Even better than Duke Nukem.
Wait, shit, I know someone who could do a Widowmaker if no one on here is willing to do it.
Can we get Smeeggy in here?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding a Widowmaker. Dream says she can't right now.
Let's do
Cutie Pie doesn't want to.
I missed.
Can we? Do you guys know Smeeggy? They have a spot on question.
I do know Smeeggy.
Get him
Smeeggy,
out
I
of here.
feel like I've heard of him before. Or is it
Him.
a chick?
It is a chick.
Oh, get.
Yeah, we could always find another one to read.
Wait, that's true.
Yeah, why don't we find something else?
I can do Widow.
I'm losing edge here.
Let me see here.
One shot, one kill.
26
64 shots, 1
There's a lot of
assist.
Jesse. There's a lot of Hanzo. There's a lot of McHanzo. There's a lot of Reaper and Soldier, but I don't want to sit here and do another.
Wait.
kid.
I have a page of.
Well, don't we have
Genji and Sombra.
Don't we have another Widowmaker? You said Smeeggy. I swear, wasn't Smeeggy in this Discord before?
What is going on?
They
Didn't
might have
Smeeggy-
left. I don't know.
No
I think Smeeggy joined the Discord, but then just never gave the ranks.
terrible.
Wait, I have a
Terrible.
Sombra X Genji one. Do you guys want?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I do. It's one of my friends.
But it
read
doesn't
I'm
have
like,
it
"Please,
impregnation."
dude, no.
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 No, I'll...
You pass.
Merci.
Okay.
Merci.
We could look. Well, okay, I can do Soldier. Well, I can do most of the males.
I can only do
We
5.
have Diva, Mercy,
I'm usually an extra.
Huh?
Tracer.
Diva.
What do we do?
I can
on
provide
Dogs are
extra.
screaming.
Hold up.
Just extra.
But McFuck is worn out, guys. We.
Yeah, no, McFuck needs.
That and my parents are now home, so...
Oh no.
Come over, my parents.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That
Hey,
sucks.
at least they didn't come over.
I wish I could
That
do
was
more
like-
voices.
Well,
Wait,
McFuck,
why don't we
I
message
can really
Smeeggy?
I
All I
can...
can really do is Genji, guys.
Oh,
Miss
soldier.
I have.
I'm
oh,
sure there's
Smeeggy's in the middle of a fucking comp match.
Oh, Jesus.
Mada.
Shit,
Mada,
then
mada,
let me
bro.
hit up the other Widowmaker.
Daddy,
right
let
now.
me do window
I need
baker.
healing.
Wincest.
require
Can
healing.
you fucking kill yourself? Wincest.
Okay, I can hit up the other Widowmaker right now, but
But yeah, is she a ship poster though?
yes.
I
Okay.
could do Marie. if you
Rendezvous at my position. I'm still stuck in Tracer. Fuck my life.
Got him.
I have to go back down for Anna.
I
Kill
could go
me.
another server and get someone if you want. Yeah, what am I
That's
doing?
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, hold on, let me try this.
I believe in you guys.
Oh god.
Rendezvous at my Rendezvous at my position.
I need healing. I need
I
mental.
have never been more.
We
so
all need
confused by
healing.
a
We
trap
all
voice
require
after-
healing.
Children, behave.
Chokran.
None of you are gonna behave.
Poklan.
Push the payload.
But yeah, I'm gonna go for now.
The payload's not
Who's
doing
leaving?
much
I
good
gotta start
seating
winding
there.
down for bed.
Oh, Raven, you got a dip? Okay, bro. I'll catch
Okay,
you later.
boo. See ya,
I know.
boo. See ya, boss.
Oh,
Was fun.
See you later, boo.
What's going on?
Bro. It's every day, bro.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya,
good
boss.
night. Good night, Tracer.
night.
Nice job with Tracer, bro.
Oh, thank you.
May the night bring all the chromosomes to you, boss.
Thanks, boss.
Good job, Tracer. Good night.
Thank you.
Be careful not to get catched by Mercy.
Yes.
While you sleep.
I'll certainly be careful. Night-night, everybody.
Good
See ya,
night.
boss.
Oyasumi.
Alright, are we searching for...
Right, you're doing next.
We're searching for a Widowmaker right now, right?
Let me do
Is that what we're
Widowmaker.
doing?
Yeah.
I wish I could do Widowmaker, but I have.
I can do window baker anytime.
Widowmaker.
You can do window maker, dude.
I can do window baker hands down, boss.
Yeah, bro. No, I feel like there's some people who are actually joining the server who I know do Widowmaker, just I haven't given them the tags yet. And I think.
Oh, you gave everybody tags. That's what the colors.
Yeah.
Green title I have.
Oh yeah, you have a
You're
green
funny
title.
man. You're funny man, bro. You won the funny man competition, remember?
Pleased I am very much.
God.
Hey, boss.
What
Can
up?
I have the pussy?
I give you the pussy ball.
Wait, fuck.
Wait,
Yes.
do we have
I
a
had,
narrator?
I had I had the Zenyatta voice on when doing that. Holy shit, that must have sounded so weird.
Yeah.
It was the best, boss. I am
it was
horny as
fine.
fuck.
It's
Mistake I did.
Okay. So
Hello.
No,
But we're trying to find a Widowmaker voice actor. We're having
I
difficulties.
haven't gotten any response from the widow I
I just
know.
made a Genji laugh, so you know. Find this.
Nick, fuck you. You gotta pull through us, bro.
Window
tried.
maker quotes. Window
Widowmaker.
baker voice lines.
Window locker quotes.
Wait, what?
Winky face.
What are we doing?
Window baker does not exist, please.
Hey, Boost.
Google, please.
Caboose. Hey, boss.
Hey, what's
Hey, boss.
You missed.
Oh,
You missed
Hey,
it.
boss.
We did a
what's
bunch
the
of shit.
buzz, cuz?
Hey, boss.
We're currently looking for a
Can I have
Widowmaker
the
so we
pussy,
can read this
please?
shitty fanfic.
Yes, see me have the poo.
Yeah, no, my widowmaker is not responding, so...
I might just
The
leave.
pussy is the doorway to life and harmony.
Okay, thank you for your teaching. Anything else you want to teach me so I become wiser?
I'll teach you.
Teach us more stuff.
Do not engage. Do not put your dick in crazy and be gone, what?
Alright.
Do you think we should just wrap up to the for tonight, or we should find another thing, or?
No, I think we're good.
Cough, cough. My console. Cough, cough.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Widowmaker.
Well, we could do a
I
Makanza, but it would just be me doing the same voices.
What about Junkrat and Roadhog?
What?
Nothing.
I wish I could do I wish I could do Junkrat.
There is.
Hey, boss. I could do male.
Wait.
What?
Let me quote that. Let me quote that.
Quote what?
Okay.
What are you quoting?
Do Junkrat.
Oh.
Thank you.
Damn it!
Well, we can. Okay, if you really want to, we can do this this
wrecked by
Makanza
my own
fanfiction
mask.
called Surprise, and it's pretty long, but it does impregnation. So
Of who?
What's
What is
that
this
one?
involved?
Is there a 1 month later part?
yeah.
Oh
this-
god.
Spy
What
from
is
Team
that one?
Fortress 2 come in?
Are you guys ready? Do you want to
This
read
is-
this, or do you want to try to find a Widowmaker?
This is
Wait,
all
what is this
you.
I'm
What's
like,
that-
never
what's
leave.
that
Jess, it's got Jesse, Hanzo, Soldier,
Yeah, bro. I'm ready.
Reaper,
Always.
Tracer, and Winston.
I'm always down for. Yeah. He and Zenyatta have been doing it.
They've
what?
been farting.
No.
That's
We've
a lot of
been-
farting.
Anyways, Cal, you
Yes.
wanna start this story, bro? Last story of the
What
night.
story now?
Surprise by Camille.
Holy shit, that's kind of long. Yeah. Yeah, I can.
It's actually shorter than the Mercy one we read.
I'm glad it is.
Dude,
Oh my god.
but that's not true. Do you see how long the lines are?
Surprise isn't
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Surprise is shorter than
I like
every. Actually, Surprise is the shortest one we've read so far.
Let's read it.
Huh.
Come on.
It's really long.
No. Surprise is the
Wait,
shortest.
what
one
are we
we've read
judging
so
right
far.
now?
Dude. Surprise is the shortest fan fiction we've read so far. Like it tells you the word count. It tells you the word count.
2,200.
Yeah, and the Mercy one was the worth the wait which was the soldier, that was 10,000.
Holy
So who's
Holy
gonna
shit.
narrate?
This one's like
Holy
a fourth. Cal, you gotta narrate for us, Cal.
Can someone
Can you
else
say that?
narrate, boss?
Hopefully.
I
was
mean-
away.
narrate. I-
Caboose or Leaf can narrate if they want to.
No.
Yeah, I want to
I'll
hear
narrate.
them narrate.
Ooh,
What the fuck was that?
I have no
That's
idea.
fine.
Is that more
That's
hissing,
my,
dude? I thought we stopped
stimple.
reading that fan
Whoa,
fiction.
whoa, whoa.
Jesus
That's a
Christ.
lot of hissing going on.
Dude, I don't understand that story. Like everything was
Oh.
You
hiss.
just imitate a fucking drill. That was on point.
Okay then.
What?
That was my drill impersonation.
Push.
Anyways,
I'm
who's
sorry.
narrating for us? Because I mean, I guess I could narrate, but then I would just be doing all the voices in the narration. That'd be a little bit weird.
I would want to hear that, boss, please.
No, please. I did it once.
Let,
with the
let,
Lucy
let me
fanfic.
take
It
my tissues. I'm coming back.
was Caboose or Leaf. Do you guys want to narrate?
I'll narrate. I'll narrate.
I can
Okay.
try.
I'll narrate. That's
Thank you, Leaf.
I can.
Okay, I'm back. I've got my tissues.
Done? You done? No, I'm kidding.
You
Which one is
done?
this?
You done?
You done?
Dang
Let's
it,
start.
that feels so hard.
Ready when you are.
All right, hold on.
Wait,
called
let me get the
surprise.
body lotion ready.
Yes, yes.
I need to
Oh no.
remove my-
I advise yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water and use the
Because,
bathroom.
because I am about to oil myself.
Yes, please. Do
are
you
we
have
alright?
some for
I'm
me?
about to fangirl so hard.
Are we all ready?
Save snoot snoot.
I love that music.
I love that music. Let me know when you're all ready.
Wait, what?
This is nice music.
From whom?
Kabooski!
Oh shit. Sorry, let me turn that down.
No, keep it up, boss.
Right, let me just... In that case, I'm going to set my microphone to omnidirectional.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, let me get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm ready.
Dans ma ligne de mire.
Hold on, let me get water really quick.
Okay.
Ça pique, n'est-ce pas? Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh shit, never mind.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
What is going on?
Rendez-vous avec la mort.
You guys knew Cal was actually French, right?
Yay!
Cal is French.
Alright.
Yeah. Or so he says. His French is really impressive if he's not French then.
Yes, boss. I know all the
And
French.
what are those letters for?
Harmony.
They stand for harmony, yeah, boss.
I did not do that.
Oh,
Yes, you did, boss.
That was me.
This time it wasn't me.
This. Oh, when was your time, boss?
It was every day, bro.
Oh, was it with the Disney Channel flow?
London is my city.
Alright, let me know when you are all ready.
Alright, well, I'm ready when you are, bro. I got my water. I'm good to go.
Surprise! Honey! McCree crooned as he snuggled from behind, arms wrapping around his midsection. You smell wonderful.
I was turning
Notes.
it off.
I've no idea what I am doing. Now it's around 50 minutes before midnight that I post this fanfiction. This is a short fanfiction of me trying to write something after spending times reading posts on Tumblr with werewolf exclamation point McCree. This is short, and I have no beta reader nor have I reread it. My grammar can be terrible sometimes. All mistakes are mine. Hanzo sighed as he felt McCree slowly pulled out, making no move to clean up. If it was before, he would have gotten up quickly to clean the liquid that followed out. Werewolf's load was 2-3 times more than human, also with higher stamina and libido. To cut it short,
Cut it short.
McCree had spilled his seed in him for 6 times already.
Honey.
McCree crooned as he snuggled from behind, arms wrapping around his midsection.
You smell wonderful today. You say that every time I was drowned in your semen,
Hanzo rolled his eyes.
brother. At least this time you didn't smash it on my face.
He muttered, feeling McCree nipping his shoulder. Normally, he would try to push the other way. Push the other away, afraid that McCree would leave marks. He always did. But today he was too tired. And there were a series of hickeys on his chest that would make him wear a proper shirt for a while until they're all gone. Or else, Genji would stare at him with that stupid smile, while Duo Dad, he had no idea why Tressa called him. Reaper and Soldier 70 would give an amused chuckle before turning to McCree, who would pretend to be innocent.
Annie.
McCree kissed his ear, and that made Hanzo's cheeks heated up a bit.
I'd love to see my cum dripping out of you. You're terrible at dirty talk.
Hanzo groaned, pushing the other back.
Let me rest. Tomorrow, we have a meeting with the others. I don't intend to be late. And stop calling me honey.
He added, reaching for the blanket which McCree quickly grabbed and draped it over them.
Mad Hanzo.
His werewolf whispered, finally settled down with his arms around him. Hanzo sighed, squeezing McCree's hand lightly before closing his eyes. Himself in the past would have shaken his head and wrinkled his nose in disgust. But now, he wouldn't trade anything for the man who was cuddling.
Well, where is everybody?
McCree asked as they entered the meeting room. Hanzo frowned after him. There should be more people. But now they only had Tracer, Reinhardt, and Winston. They are missing Reaper, Soldier 76 May, Mercy, Genji Zenyatta, and Torbjorn.
Torbjorn.
Harmony.
Oh, it's Torbjorn. Doing guys, I got Tracer.
Oh.
Tracer looked at them, biting her lower lip as she wasn't sure how to say it.
Soldier 70...
Go ahead.
Soldier 76 and Reaper
won't be joining us today.
May I ask why?
McCree raised his eyebrows.
I got no problem with my old boss not joining, but, Mr. Soldier, it's pretty surprising. Well, Morrison decided last night that he wanted to be changed.
Winston replied in a manner of fact.
May is busy building walls around their quarter. They'll be spending 3 days in there. Ooh, now.
McCree chuckled.
Can't believe it. Anyone think of a celebration yet? I mean, they've been testing the water for years, and now they're actually a married couple. We should celebrate. Light up some fireworks.
Despite the cockiness in his voice, Hanzo knew McCree was actually happy with his boss finally got together with the man he had been dating since Overwatch was found. Jack Morrison and Gabriel Reyes. Even that, they had tried to kill each other once, and that resulted in Reyes fully turning into a vampire. He was half vampire until Mercy
Wait.
accepted to resurrect him that made his vampire genes permanently dominated his human part.
What the fuck are vampire genes?
I just joined. Why are we talking about
I would
vampire
like to know
genes?
what that is, Master. Resulting in Reyes turning fully into a vampire with his new ability. They still loved each other. And when a vampire turned its human lover into another nocturnal creature, it was like marriage. They would bond with each other physically and mentally through that process. Also, normally newborn vampire would seek blood, but a newborn vampire who just got married in the process would seek an intense sexual intercourse. That meant Reyes and Morrison would be fucking for 3 days until the thirst for each other had died down.
Yeah, we haven't thought...
I can't do Reinhardt. I've never done it before.
We haven't thought of the celebration yet.
I can't do it, dude. Fuck. How does he do it? How does Reinhardt sound, dude? I can't do him. He's so hard.
I have no idea.
Whatever.
It's really hard to do.
Where are we?
But your suggestion is interesting.
How does he talk? Hold on, let me look up some Reinhardt quotes. Let me look this up. Let me see how he sounds.
Hammer down!
You know, I can go one time.
No, I can't do it.
Barrier activated. I can't hold forever. Forever. I guess why not? This is the best I can do. Well, why not? I guess that's...
Barrier coming down!
Barrier activated.
No, I can't do it. Fuck it.
Anyways. We haven't thought of a celebration yet.
Reinhardt said, massaging his chin. He seemed to be serious.
But your suggestion is interesting. I remember storing some fireworks.
So bad.
Maybe we should throw...
He still light them up like he said.
Oh my god.
What about my brother?
Hanzo, taking a seat next to the scientist. In the first month here, who would be reluctant to relax? But it had been a year now, and now it felt like home, family. McCree took a seat beside him. His hand was suddenly on the backrest of Hanzo's chair. Today, the werewolf seemed to be more protective than usual. Then that had Hanzo frowned. Normally, McCree would be very protective when his annual rut was near. But it was only 2 months ago that they spent a week in the bedroom. There was no way it's a rut.
They're in the medical wing.
Winston replied with a stern face while Tresa was looking away.
He and Zenyatta had been doing it too extreme last night. Going over the top. Torbjorn and Mercy are making sure that no parts of them were broken.
Master!
Harmony.
Harmony.
No, this is not harmony. This is discording me.
My
Come on,
goodness.
continue on.
Hanzo shook his head. Even when he was a cyborg, he'd have to die hard for Kenji.
What was that?
That fucking honk!
I know it wasn't
They
on
know.
purpose, but it was still funny. They know. They know.
They are to us.
Scatter!
He did not want to know what his brother did this time, but he hoped that the Omnic Monk was okay. Last time his brother made Zenyatta's system overloaded from spontaneously stimulation. It took a while for the Omnic to come back. Besides him, McCree chuckled.
Looks like there's a more troublesome lover than me.
He teased Hanzo with the word Hanzo used to call him. The archer just rolled his eyes.
Don't make me change my mind.
Hanzo replied, his expression unchanged. McCree kissed his cheeks and Hanzo had to stop an urge to push his werewolf lover away. In the corner of his eyes he saw Tresa, watching them with a happy grin on her face, while Winston was trying his best not to look at them. Reinhardt, however, wasn't affected at all.
Reinhardt gay confirmed.
And decided to brief them on the next mission.
Hey, knock it off.
Hanzo grunted as McCree started sniffing and kissing his neck again. They're on a transporter, traveling back to their place after a successful mission of blowing Talon's base up. Tresa was chatting with May while trying her best not to look their way. Hanzo did not blame her, because McCree pulled him to sit on the werewolf's lap as soon as Hanzo walked past him to the seat beside.
Don't wanna...
McCree murmured, burying his nose in Hanzo's hair.
You smelled so good last night. What you do, darling? You smell like heaven.
He sighed happily, nuzzling Hanzo's neck.
Like real heaven. I feel so happy just smelling your scent.
Hey, boss.
Yes, I see that.
Hanzo said monotonously as he felt something pushing at his ass.
Oh.
Something he knew too well about.
Can't you hold on until we reach the base?
I'm trying my best here, love.
McCree kissed his neck, groaning.
You smell so good. Shut it and sit still.
Hanzo ordered, glaring and didn't back down, even after Jesse gave him his best puppy.
McCree.
My dear name. My name.
Jesse.
Hanzo cried out, arching his back as Jesse brought him over the edge, moaning as the werewolf fucked him through his release.
Whoa!
McCree growled, finishing inside his mate, kicking at the bite marks all over Hanzo's neck and shoulder. He couldn't help it. Hanzo smelled so good, and his mate had been so sensitive these days.
Jesse, you've been overprotective these past few days.
Hanzo said to him after they settled down. McCree was about to say that his mate looked good with cum covering his face when he felt something. His hand was on Hanzo's belly, and it was warmer than usual. McCree frowned, sliding his hand up Hanzo's side. The temperature there was normal. He slid his hand down again. His mate's stomach was still a bit hotter than usual. Normally humans wouldn't be able to feel it, but supernatural beings were more sensitive. And it clicked in his head. The change of the scent, Hanzo saying he was overprotective, everything.
Darling.
McCree said, rearranged their positions so they were now face to face.
I think you're pregnant. Pardon?
Hanzo frowned. A look of disbelief was on his face.
What did you say? I think you're pregnant.
McCree repeated. His voice was cracking.
Change in your scent or me being overprotective? Your belly's warmer than usual. You must be pregnant. No, that's impossible.
Hanzo sat up, staring at McCree in disbelief.
You're kidding, right?
McCree saw a glimpse of joy in the pair of dark brown eyes.
Yeah, joke.
He knew Hanzo was shocked, but at the same time, happy? He wasn't sure. But it's not important. Not right now.
Let's get you checked out.
McCree said instead, sitting up and getting out of the bed. Hanzo looked reluctant. But he followed McCree nonetheless. As they walked in silence towards the lab, McCree couldn't help but wonder if Hanzo wanted to have children. He was okay if his mate wanted to have an abortion, or if that was needed in case the pregnancy was harmful for the archer. But that didn't mean that McCree wouldn't be sad. The werewolf had always secretly wanted to have children. Call it an instinct or anything, but McCree did imagine a peaceful life with Hanzo. No terrorists to fight, not talons, nor the world's crisis. And he had really hoped that they would come to have that someday.
Congratulations, you're pregnant.
Mercy said with a warm smile on her face.
The baby, or babies, it will be able to tell after several months from here, are doing well. And don't worry, this pregnancy won't be harmful. Surprisingly, men suffered the pregnancy sickness lesser than women when werewolves children.
Wait, how?
Hanzo stuttered. He was still shocked after he saw the result of the test. Not even count that they had audience, that two of the had who just finished their checkup after their marathon sex.
He's a werewolf. I am but a man.
It happens because you're lucky.
Mercy smiled as she explained.
There's a 15% chance of men to get pregnant after having sex with their male werewolf mates in an annual run. You're very lucky, I would say.
Hanzo did not know what to reply, but his mate was smiling ear to ear now. So he composed himself and calmly listening to Mercy telling him how to cope with the pregnancy. Also trying his best not to pay attention to the duo dads who were grinning as well.
Everyone say congratulations at the same time in all your voices. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! At first, Hanzo wished to keep this quiet, even that he knew it wasn't for long. But as soon as he stepped out of the lab, the rest of Overwatch agents were already waiting. Tracer was with a big congratulations sign, which he had no idea how she got it this fast, holding it up with the help of his brother. Torbjorn, and Reinhardt were smiling and talking about something that sounded like grandchildren, while May gave him a shy but sincere smile. Congratulations, brother!
Congratulations, brother!
I cannot wait to see them, the cyborg ninja exclaimed excitedly.
Them?
Hanzo almost groaned. He wasn't sure what to feel now, but McCree was smiling and had one arm around his waist. Damn, they looked like a newly married couple. And that thought had him blushed even more.
What do you mean? How did everybody know?
He didn't look at McCree, afraid that his mate might be the one telling the others, even that Hanzo didn't see him using his phone, or anything during the time in Mercy's lab. And it's Reaper who spoke up.
I texted Tracer and your brother.
He said nonchalantly, walking past Hanzo and McCree with one arm on Morrison's shoulder.
Guess they might want to celebrate.
Reaper chuckled, and this was the
and then
first
Reaper
time
shrugged
Hanzo...
with his emote.
And this was the first time Hanzo felt like unleashing the twin dragon on the mercenary.
Oh yes, yes, please do.
The congratulation party was over, and now they were back at their quarter. Hanzo sighed as he relaxed against his pillow, which was McCree. They were half sitting, half lying on the bed, with one of McCree's hand on his belly, around the area that was warmer than others.
Thank you.
McCree suddenly spoke up. Hanzo blinked before he putting his hand on top of McCree.
In what occasion?
He asked softly, nibbling at McCree's fingers that touched him.
Thank you for everything.
McCree replied. His voice was soft and full with emotion.
At first I thought you wouldn't want the child. You might want to get rid of it.
He sighed happily, nuzzling into Hanzo's neck.
Thank you. I just don't know what to say. I'm so happy right now. Thank you.
Hanzo
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Hanzo didn't reply, but he tilted his head and pulled McCree down for a kiss. His werewolf cradled his head gently as they brought their lips together in a soft, gentle kiss. No need to rush. Not need to quicken the pace. Just lips lingered, and talking in the texture of each other's.
You know.
Hanzo said after a while that when they're laying down and ready to sleep,
We should start thinking about the name. Or names. Yes.
Hanzo nodded, feeling McCree's hand caressing his belly and smiled. He wasn't sure how this would turn out, but he would try to make it work. No, he and McCree would make it work.
I think we should call it. I think we should call our child Torbjorn, ready to work!
Wow!
What did I miss?
You was everything.
A lot of shit.
Oh, no,
Everything,
hold up.
boss.
Zenyatta will tell you the summary of the story. Go ahead, Zenyatta. Tell him the summary.
What I miss?
Tell him the summary, Zenyatta. Go ahead.
It was a story about Overwatch characters being gay, being werewolves and there's vampires, and everyone's accepting and what the fuck is going on. Suddenly, there are male pregnancy situations, and for some weird reason a robotic monk had body misfunctions by fucking one of the protagonist's cyborg brother.
That's pretty much it.
And the baby was apparently called Torbjorn.
Ready to work.
Guys, can we read parts 2 of the series? Can I read?
No.
Thank you, Zenyatta.
No, we're not reading the first one.
Previous work. Part 2.
This is impregnation fanfiction only, bro. It's Labor Day, guys. It's Labor Day. That's why I'm reading. It's because it's Labor Day.
That's all.
Okay.
That's why I've been reading a bunch of like fucking labor fanfictions, bro.
I've seen that one. I've seen that one.
All right, guys.
He says it's
Do you have
fucking
any
amazing.
parting words to YouTube when you look back at this like 5 years later and like, what the fuck was I doing? Like,
I have no idea what the fuck I just did, but
You were recording?
yeah, bro. I'm gonna post that shit on YouTube. It's every day, bro.
Nothing. I
I
regret
regret
nothing.
everything.
Anyways, I want to die.
Like, comment and subscribe.
What too?
Unsubscribe and dislike, please. Thanks.
No, just unsubscribe so you can subscribe again.
If I wasn't
Yes.
at a party, I
Yes.
could have been here to do Winston for you.
It's okay.
Oh, you had missed us.
How embarrassing.
Next time we can do a bunch of Genyata. We can
Yes.
peer pressure
Nope.
Zenyata.
No.
Yes.
We'll give you
Yes.
$500 Genyata. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright guys, say bye-bye. I have a
Boy.
cancer about
Bye.
I wanna fucking die.
Amos, can somebody give me the boozy, please?
Yes.
Oh my.
Bye-bye.